Okay. Hey everyone. So, I hope you guys are all having a good day, good week, good month, good year, whenever you're watching this. So, for today's episode, we are gonna do more of these quests here. Um, I'm gonna deselect this one because we're gonna be working on that later. Um, let's see. Why don't we do these? Are both ready to be turned in? So we'll do those. Spread the word. Underground affair. We'll do this next. We actually had uh we actually had Sabira. I don't know why I was blanking on her name. Um Send us a letter in the mail in the previous clip. So we're gonna do those. Why don't we go to her first though? So let's use the board here and go from there. Okay, doesn't look like she's in the Elderwood yet. Think she still might be in Kilima. So we'll go there. Hmm. Ah, she's sleeping. What's this? Oh. I guess that's just okay. Interesting. Did not know they were gonna do that. Well, since we're here in Kilima, might as well talk to um Delilah as well. She's walking that way. So we'll stop by her first and go from there. As much as I love me boys, it's nice to have a chin wag with someone who doesn't need something from me. I'd plan a surprise picnic for Badru, but alas, Anu needs his pants fixed, and Naya wants me help making soup because Butterballs caught herself a cold. Weird. Okay. Well, I suppose this is what I signed up for when I became a parent. I could help with the pants. I could help with the soup. I'll help with the pants. Could you? Oh, you're a saver sent from the dragon himself. With just one task to do, I might have time to get together that picnic after all. Here are the pants. Just take them to Gel and he'll explain the rest. Lunch has been delivered. Well, look at you. I knew I was right to ask someone as reliable as you. Too bad those boys can never sit still for even a second. It'd do them some good to stop and smell the lilies once in a while. One step at a time, I suppose. Well, enough about them. I've got just the thing to thank you for helping me out today. A homemade meal. I've got onion, carrot, and veggie soup. What what'll it be for you? Um, I mean, none of these really sound great. I guess we'll do onion soup. That's fine. There you go, dearie. Eat it while it's hot. Let's chat with Delilah. We got a bunch of potatoes that aren't about are that are about to that are about to spoil. Do you think we could pickle them? Is that a thing, pickled potatoes? I've never tried it. I suppose it's worth giving it a try. Between you and me, money's been a little short lately. Let's see what your weekly is. I know it's silly, but I dream of one day not only winning the blue ribbon for my preserves at the festival, but also taking home the prize for the best goldfish. Perhaps a calico koi would do the trick. Okay, that seems easy enough to get. Just don't remember where to get that from. You have a marker? What do you need? Well, knock me over with the pecky feather. They're at it again. Let me at 'em. I'll take care of them. Who's at what again? It's those blasted crickets. They've gone and eaten all my fresh crops. And just when the taxes were due. Luckily, it looks like I've still got a couple good heads of lettuce in the back that Kenley can give to that awful sister of his. If only someone would do something about these crickets. Then this farm might actually start making a profit instead of just barely surviving. Okay. So, crickets, find. Oh, collect 5 common field crickets. Okay. Interesting. Let's talk to Sabira. Or, yeah, Sabira. And then go from there. How may I assist you? You needed my help with something. I have discovered the existence of an underground Grimalkin market here in Kilima Valley. The market is undoubtedly linked to the illegal transactions occurring on the old trade routes in Bahari Bay. We need to recover evidence that the Grimalkin cartel is selling flow to Majri Palians, okay? What's wrong with selling flow? Snitches get stupid. I'll help in any way I can. Snitches get stitches. Can't you do that yourself? What's wrong with selling flow? The use of flow is outlawed in all jurisdictions of the Palian Republic. Few Majri outside of the Order are allowed to wield it in any way. Okay. If the Grimalkin cartel is selling any sort of flow infused items to Majri Palians, it is imperative that we halt their operations immediately and identify who it is that is receiving their parcels in Kilima. Tell Sabir about Zeki's involvement. You know what? Oh, we'll tell her. I see. So he is the recipient of that illegal parcel we recovered from Bahari Bay. We need to seize any and all evidence of these transactions, whatever better way to do that than by infiltrating the market from the inside. Give me a hammer, I'll break it in. I'll break in right now. Are they really harming anyone? I love lying. Sounds too risky. Sometimes we must take risks to reap the benefits we seek. Find the underground market, obtain the trust of its operators, then infiltrate it to gather information about any illicit dealings. I have faith you will not return empty-handed, Mystic. Do not hesitate to reach out to me if you encounter any trouble. Okay. Talk to the market's operator about working at the market. So that means Zeki? Well, he's sleeping. It's fine. Let's go there to him then.
Anytime with Zeki is party time.
What do you want? About the underground market of yours. What about it, pal? Interested in buying my wares? I got some squeaky clean new shipments in that you might like. Are you hiring? Hiring, maybe.
Ah.
Why do you ask? Find yourself strapped for cash and need a little side hustle to keep yourself afloat? It's a hound eat hound world out there. Yeah, exactly. Huh, you don't say.
Ooh.
You're in luck, pal. I just so happen to need an extra hand.
Yeah.
Contract work, obviously. You'll only be answering to me, no paperwork involved either. Sweet deal if you ask me. If you want to work for me, you're gonna have to prove yourself first. Think of it as a little test of courage. There's this magical drought that Tamala's been working on. Something that heightens people's senses, makes them have supervision, hearing, all that stuff. I've got a link who'd pay premium for an enhancer like that. Okay. Get me one of those potions and you're hired. Oh, and this goes without saying, but that rot, whatever that is highly illegal. Better make sure the magistrate doesn't catch you with it. Chat with you. You're really interesting. You're really intense, kid. Always asking questions, always wanting to chat about this and that. Kind of like Anu. You know, if you haven't had time to shoot the breeze with me, you probably should. The both of you have that crazy fire type energy. I'm running a little low on silk lately. Gel keeps cleaning me out. Who's the clo- Who's he clothing? The whole Akwindu royal family? Okay, so you want silk then. Okay, and we got mail. Talk to Tamala. So since we're gonna go to that anyways, let's go into Bahari Bay and go from there. Okay, let's go to Najima and then go from there. See what she wants. I think that's the quest that we got for her level 3, I think. Not too sure. Oh, yeah, that's her level 3 quest because we have her key now.
Want to see my new schematics?
Why isn't this working? Sorry, I was talking to myself again. Zeki made some suggestions. Really? Let me see. Oh, whoa. That's really smart. This might actually work. Only problem only problem is I'm not sure I have all the ingredients lying around. Do you think you could help? I'll get everything set up here. Okay.
You're gonna come visit soon. What do
Oh,
you need?
let's chat with her again. Don't get me wrong, I love my dad, but living and working with him can be a little much if you know. I find it's important to always carve out a little me time so I can work on my own projects or just relax. Food always tastes a little better with garlic. Okay, you want garlic? I mean, I'll still eat things without it.
You're one
So
of
you
the
want
only
garlic.
people who gets
Okay.
me.
And then we'll go to Tamala. She's in the Elderwood, so we'll head over there now. Okay, there is Tamala. Let's talk to her, I guess. I don't really like her yet. I don't think, honestly, for me. Oh shoot, that was a magical one. Anyways, sorry. Tamala, I don't really like her right now. She's not one of my favorites. Neither is Eshi so far.
Nice of you to drop by.
So glad to finally see you after our little t- something. Back in the Elder Woods, darling.
Aw.
You haven't spoken with me since the incident. Yeah, you wonder why. You cursed me. I do hope that doesn't mean you're sore with me. I mean, technically, yes, but we'll work on you. Our friendship, I mean. You locked me in a cave. You did hurt my feelings. You got some explaining to do. I hurt my back leaving the cave. You locked me in a cave. Locked, or clearly engineered a puzzle for you. Surprise and delight. Your surprise and delight, okay? It's up to you to decide. But for now, let's not get stuck on the past. We must focus on the future.
Ooh.
I think I may have found a teensy tiny, or teensy way, I guess, to make my little indus something up to you. I don't remember. I don't know why that word's weird. Um, Lifting that curse, an apology, a hug, a potion to turn my enemies into a frog. Um, Lifting the curse. I'm sorry, darling, but watching you being forced to compliment me is far too enjoyable to give it up so easily. Besides, I'm innocent anyways, so lifting the curse would only allow you to throw around baseless accusations. Are we sure about
Oh.
that? Come back and see me when you've procured the following ingredients. I'll make you a potion that with just a swig will sweep you home. Oh, okay. Okay. I heard you're developing a special something. I'm developing many somethings, darling. You'll need to be more specific. Whichever one Zeki's interested in. Zeki said it enhances your senses. Ah, are you here at his behest? I suppose I do know which one you speak of, but I just happened to give away my latest brew. Okay. If you would like a vial of your own, you'll need to bring me a few things first. You can do that for me, can't you, darling? Fine. Ciao, Tamala.
Ooh.
Let's try out that little present I left you. I want you to say the meanest insult you can think of right now. You smell like sunshine. You're more clever than a pal cat. I'd vote for you as mayor. You're just no fun, are you? You are just no fun, are you? Refusing to comply, I ought to punish you. Oh, you can't punish me any more than you already have, anyways. Regardless, you can see my spell still holds fantastic. Okay, fine, whatever. Living all the way out here doesn't mean I lack taste for the finer things in life. Next time you're hunting choppas, save the nicer fur for me, darling, okay?
Run along now. And here I thought I was all alone.
Why, hello, darling. Come to see a little old me? Cough. Oh dear, it appears my cough is acting back up again. If I could only get a few spice sprouts, I could clear my throat and we could have a proper conversation. Fine, leave it to me. Oh, how thoughtful of you. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return.
Don't
Okay.
stay out too late.
Alright. So, underground affair, heat root, bright mushroom, lunar fairy moth, enchanted putfish. Okay. So, home we go. Nice. Okay. And then we'll sell a few more things. Let's see. Uh, I'm gonna keep the ores. These I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep those. I'm gonna keep that. Keep the garnet. I'll keep those. Let's see. What can we sell? Why don't we use that? Do that one. Do those. We don't need those. Zeki wants silk, so we'll take that. And then what does... So we got his weekly want ready. Delilah wants a calico koi. Tamalo wants the fur. We just sold one of those. Or just sold the fur that we had, I think. Yes, we did. Sorry, Tamala. Okay, we'll sell the tails. And then what do we need here? Okay, we can start picking those. I'll get those later. But first, let's water the ones that we are still waiting on. Okay, so silver bar. Glass pane. Do we have that? I don't think we do. Yes, we do. Okay. 5 leather. Flint. How much of that do we need? We need 5. Great. Okay. And then we need heat root. Bright shroom. Do we have any? No, we do not. So we need to grab a bright shroom, a lunar fairy moth, and enchanted pupfish. Okay. Let's grab you. See what you give us. You give us 20 fine arrows. That's great. That's fine. Delilah. Ooh, what's this? Jelly. Huh. It doesn't say what it is. Dear Mystic, I know how hard it can be to make a home for yourself in a new place. Whenever my boys are feeling tired, I like to give them a jar of my sweet berry jam. Here's one for you too. Don't be shy about asking for more. My door is always open. Claim. Nice. It's kind of weird that it's just jelly. Okay. So when can we grab the enchanted pupfish? Let me look that up real quick. Palia Wiki. I love this website. Enchanted pupfish. Enchanted pupfish. There we go. So, any time of day. Okay, great. Cool. So we'll go there now. We have to use glowworms. Great. Okay, so we'll grab the enchanted pupfish first, and then go back to Bahari and grab the other 2 things that we need. Yay! Okay, great. Okay, and then we gotta go get the... Do I even have... Yes, I have 34, so that's fine. Okay. So let's go back to Bahari Bay and then grab the Bright Shroom and Lunar Fairy Moth. I think we might actually be in line to get that now. Right on time to get the Lunar.
Hi. Yes.
It's kind of nice seeing more people around here. Got the materials. This is perfect. Oops, sorry. A little excited. You've been a huge help, Mystic. I'm so used to working alone. I forgot how nice it was to have someone in your corner. Okay. Thank you. I'll let you know how the suit goes.
You're gonna
Great.
come visit soon, right?
Okay. And then let's go to Tamala next. Is she here in the area? No, she's not. She's back in the Elderwood. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Who else? Is there anyone else I can gift? I'll gift them those. That's fine. There we go. Also, oh wait. Also, let's see. Okay. I might use my renown this episode. I don't know.
Watch your step. These woods are not the safest.
Are you back for my potion or my company? I have the ingredients for your drought. Do you now? Let me take a look. I have to say, I'm surprised you were able to find all the ingredients I asked for. Congratulations, you've passed my test. Take the extra potion I have in my satchel and go. Wait, what about these ingredients? Oh, those? I suppose I'll enjoy them for dinner. I never needed them to craft my potion. Oh, not even gonna say it. Yeah. I simply wanted to test you, to see how dedicated you would be to the task I sent you on. Besides, an alchemist never shares her recipes willy-nilly.
Ooh.
Well, take what you came for and leave. I have business to take care of, okay?
Toodles, darling.
Great. Okay. Let's go to Delilah then.
Glad you stopped by.
Happy you returned. I missed our chats. I've been catching crickets. That was you? Well, aren't you an absolute doll? Crop productivity has been up by nearly 80% since you got those pesky little munchers under control. I'll have to let Anu know he could be putting his hobby to good use. Of course, then he might not like it quite as much. Okay. I'd hate to ruin the lad's fun by making it work. Great.
Today's been quite the grind.
Then we have to wait. So let's do another quest. Let's see. Okay, why don't we focus on villager quests? To be honest with you. I guess we could do that one. And then we'll get Badru's thing. Wait, is that a... Ooh, I don't think... Where would it be? I'm hoping it's not in his room area thing that's locked behind that door. Ooh. Ah, this. Okay, great. Cool. Let's see if I can find a spice sprout over there. If not, I'll just grab it from my chests. Oh, yeah, okay.
with Zaki is party
How's it
time.
going, kiddo? Illegal potion delivery. I knew you'd pass my test. Bet this little fetch. Uh, yeah. I knew you'd pass my test. Bet this'll fetch a fair price. Congrats, kid. You rightfully earned yourself a little side gig here at my humble market.
Ah.
Though I oughta, though I don't really got any work for you right now. Here, how about this? In exchange for you being a real pal, I'll feed you some juicy info about something, anything, choose wisely. About that stolen package of yours? Oh, that. That was a night light. Totally replaceable, no sweat. Just
Ah.
hope it's not in the right hands. That's all I've got for you, buddy. I've got money to make. My business won't run itself, okay?
Take it easy, but not too easy.
Oh, hey, just
Okay. This is perfect. Thanks. So that's how the strings work. Okay, okay. Okay, got it all fixed up. Do you think you can bring it to him? I don't want it to get covered in Ormu slop. Okay.
if you want to learn about farming, ask my dad.
He's sleeping. Oh, wait. You have another quest for us. What do you want?
Oh, can I help you?
Oh, hey. Good to see you, but I'm kind of overwhelmed right now. I mean, cool, I'm cool. Totally not overwhelmed at all. I'm doing great. What's wrong? Nothing. I just need to finish 3 days worth of chores in one. It'll be fine. Though, I mean, if you've got some time to talk, with all you new folk coming into town, I've been giving out a lot of carrots for Sugarfoot. Okay, and now our stocks are running low. Just as Reth put in an order for some. I don't know what I'm gonna do if we can't deliver those carrots. The inn will take its business somewhere else, maybe even to Harvest Meadows. And if that happens, my mom might cry, and then I'd start crying, and then everyone would be crying.
Oh.
Okay, except for Harvest Moon Meadows, probably. I can help.
Ah.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Mystic. I promise if you provide the carrots, I'll stop feeding them all to Sugarfoot. Okay? Even when she gives me the wobbly eyes. You know what? Let's find out your thing. Let's get your friendship up a little bit. I've been trying to improve my workout ever since Kenyatta mentioned I looked slimmer. Not that it was true. I took my shirt off and flexed just to prove her wrong. Okay. What do you want? Helping my dad bleh. Helping my dad turn our old produce into pickles is important. We're running kind of low on potatoes for pickling this week, though. Okay, so
See
you
you
want
around.
potatoes. Great.
Can I help you out?
I'll be a Choppa's uncle. Is that what you and Niall were conspiring about? I was wondering where my old one went. I thought a particularly musical ghost stole it. Go ahead, try it out. Surprise, I was the ghost. It was Niall's idea. Do you like it? Like it? I love it. A beauty like this belongs in a museum, not my hay-covered hands. You see, I've put all that music stuff down. Can't hold a hoe when you've got a loot in the way after all. Okay? I'll confess, I used to sneak out and serenade the Ormus, but when my loot broke, it seemed like a sign to call it quits. No, I'll hang this up somewhere. I can admire it. It really is a beautiful piece. And it means a lot that you thought of me. You're sweet as a pea. Okay, chat with you. If you heard me playing for the Ormu, do me a favor and don't tell Delilah. She gets a little persnickety when it comes to my music. What do you want for your day or weekly? I thought I wouldn't go spreading this around, but Delilah's been worried lately about being able to afford fertilizer. If we can't save up enough soon, our crops are going to be underwhelming this year. Personally, I prefer they at least be whelming. Okay, so you want fertilizer?
Oh, I see you're hailing it a day for now.
You are just in time. The illegal package contained a nightlight. A nightlight? I have a difficult time believing that. This warrants more digging into on my end. It must not be an ordinary nightlight. It must be concealing another use. Perhaps its light can decipher code of some sort. If it is powered by flow, it can serve many different purposes. I sincerely hope Zeki is not planning on doing anything dangerous with such a thing. The cartel does not take opposition lightly. Is the cartel that powerful? Yes, some may argue they are as powerful as the Order itself. Why hasn't the Order stopped them? How did they grow so influential? Why hasn't the Order stopped them? It is a complicated matter stemming from before the Grimalkin trade war. Before the establishment of the First Council, Grimalkin cartels had the freedom to operate as they wished. They often struck deals with monarchs and were even granted prestige and legal protection in exchange for a share, not sharp. I don't know why I was going to say sharp. In exchange for a sharp share of their lucrative profits. After the formation of the First Council, that all changed. The Great Council attempted to enforce Palian laws upon the cartels, who retaliated with the retaliated. I think that's retaliated with a trade war that destabilized the Palian economy. Eventually, an amendment was made to the Palian Unification Treaty that allowed the cartels to operate and participate in non-violent forms of magic such as teleportation and illusion spells. Okay. Trafficking flow to Madri Palians is a violation of those terms. How does the cartel have access to all this flow? This is a good question, one we have been unable to answer. Their suppliers must be a very powerful organization. This is our job to find out. I wonder who they are. Taking them down will be satisfying. It most certainly will, though. It most certainly will. Though I worry that it will be much harder than we think. Ahem. Anyhow, it must have been quite the challenge to infiltrate the market and obtain the information you now own. The Order would like to reward you for your efforts with this small gesture of our gratitude. I do hope it aids you in your travels. Although we have yet to find irrefutable evidence that the Grimalkin cartel is marketing or making sorry cartel is making illegal transactions with misery Palians. I have no doubt a new lead will arise soon. What do you think the mirror protocol is exactly? Some sort of safety procedure? A laser light spectacle? Some sort of safety procedure? Hmm. It would make sense given the distress the human display in their correspondences. We have to keep looking. I know the answers are out there somewhere. What do you want for your weekly? It has been a long couple of days. It would be nice to rejuvenate myself with a warm bowl of kanji. Okay, you want kanji. Oh, I can actually give you that. Nice. Okay, give you kanji. You brought me kanji. I'm honored. You would remember my favorite food. Thank you. Okay, great. I promise to savor every delicious spoonful. Thank you, Mystic. Awesome. Okay. Uh, where is she? Sabira. So she wants oysters. I don't think I have oyster. That's fine. Um, let's go to Tamala.
What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Did you craft a potion of invisibility? I brought you the spice sprouts. Spice sprouts. Thanks. Thank the dragon. This is just what the healer ordered. However, can I repay you? I have a couple of ideas, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Money always works. Tell me what you really need for this. Money always works. Well, you get straight to the point, don't you? Sigh. Here are a few coins for your troubles. Cool.
Your novelty has worn off.
Let's see. What else can we do? What other villager quest do we have? Okay, we can give that to him. We have those. We still need to make that for Anu. She wants potatoes, buttons, and how the hell did we get potatoes? Or I mean buttons. Okay. You want that? I can get that for you. Don't have. I can get to kill him a catfish later. Read the book on Cleary's desk. We still need to do that. Okay, we'll see if we can get to these today. Let's teleport back home, and then let's check the mail here. So what does this say? Dear Mystic, I want to apologize for getting whatever, on you earlier. I've spent a lot of time lately wondering about what ifs, and sometimes I forget to appreciate the things right in front of me. You see, I used to be part of a wandering troupe of bards in my youth. That's how I met Delilah. When it came time for me to leave town again, I didn't, and the rest is history. I don't regret picking Delilah over music. I can't imagine my life without her and the boys. Sometimes I just wonder what it would have been like. That's all. I'm sure you're plenty busy, but I'm sure you're plenty busy up there with your own hobbies. So I won't keep you longer. Just wanted to thank you for the loot again. Maybe I'll pick it back up, if only as a hobby. Dear Mystic, a little bit after you left, Zeki stopped by and we talked about some of our inventions. He's got some really cool ideas. It's nice talking to someone else about this stuff, even if he did make me kind of nervous at first. I never know if he's joking or not, but he was actually really easy to talk to. I've got like 5 new ideas to work on after the suit. In fact, I better go write some of them down before I forget. Just wanted to thank you for sending him my way. Aw. Bucky Barnes' wife? Okay, I'm sorry. I found it so fucking hilarious. Okay. Anyways, Bucky Barnes' wife. I love that. Okay. A lot of these names are so creative and yet so silly and stupid. Okay, we gotta read this. The first thought in any young Majri's mind must be, how may I serve one's community, one's family, one's path. All these things should be in the foremost of one's mind, for it is in a polite and selfless society that one can find their place. Thus, do manners become the more important part of any young Majri's education. Learning the basics of etiquette shall be their first defense against a world that often encourages cruelty. A society without please and thank you might as well be a failed society. All right.
Did you need something?
Oh, it's you. Do you know anything about Prison Beard? You know what? We'll do that later. Did you? And did you learn something? Maybe you should read it again. Absolutely nothing. Madri society places high value on manners.
Ah,
Yes, we do. There are many complicated rules for etiquette. If you're ever invited to a formal event, you would do well to remember that.
if I see so much as a
Okay.
single dog ear.
Let's go to gel.
Life's too short to spend it badly dressed.
Looking for a wardrobe refresh? Are we? Can you patch these pants up? These pants are already so patched. I'm beginning to wonder if they are actually pants or a quilt in disguise. Perhaps if I use muskin instead of fabric, that'd be a bit sturdier. Only thing is, I'm all out of muskin. Could you be a dear and fetch some for me? Okay, we'll do
Farewell, fair
that.
traveler.
Grab that later. Let's go to Nio now. Hopefully he does not leave. Okay, there we go.
Oh, can I help you?
Let us know when you've talked to Clary. I brought those carrots. You're really a lifesaver. But I actually have an appointment with Kenley right now. Yeah, Kenley, our mayor, the mayor. We're going to talk about paperwork. I can't cancel, not after the last time. I had to miss our paperwork. I'd really appreciate it if you could bring these to Breath for me, okay?
Can't talk. Gotta work.
Great, okay. And then repair the flower beds. Oh. Damn it. Okay. I need to get this ceramic first. Fine. Let's go to the rest then.
Good to see you again. Oh,
Nothing better than a meal made by Chef Reth himself. Am I right or am I right? Carrot delivery. Lover boy too busy to deliver these himself? Nio and Kenyatta have been sneaking around for ages. Pretty sure it's about as secret as Hassian's poetry. Oops, I better not say anymore. Anyways, thanks for the carrots. Coincidentally, I think the daily special is going to be carrot soup tomorrow.
I'll see you around. Oh, can I help you?
Let us know when you've talked to Kalari. Okay. Delivery
Uh-huh.
complete. Thank you for this. I know I shouldn't be giving all our carrots out, but it makes Sugarfoot so happy. Why didn't you tell me about Kenyatta?
Hmm.
I can't believe Reth told you about that. I can't believe he knew.
Oh.
How do you figure it out? Does he have, like, spies posted at the stables or something? Look, I don't really mind people knowing. I'm proud of Kenyatta. But if her mom found out she was dating outside her family's path, things would get messier than a raging riffrock at a rodeo.
Um.
I should probably tell you that I didn't have paperwork with Kinley today either. Me and Kenyatta were supposed to meet up. I didn't want to let her down.
Oh.
You really saved my hide with these carrots. And you saved my date, my delivery, by delivering them. Thanks, Mystic. Okay.
If you want to learn about farming, ask my dad.
Interesting. Um, I don't know how many ceramics we need, so I'm gonna just buy some.
Oh, hello.
Here's your
Oh.
fabric. Thank you, Mystic. I'd be lost without you. You know, I shouldn't gossip, but I heard from Tish that Reth has been taking on more night shifts at the inn lately. Uh, But while I was, but whilst I was on one of my evening strolls, I saw him by the docks, not working. It looked like he was waiting for someone, perhaps a secret lover. Oh, I know I shouldn't. Oh, I know I shouldn't gossip, but the secret was just too good not to share. Anywho, let Tish know I'll send her the apron in the mail tomorrow.
Try not to dirty your garments.
Nice to see a new face.
Hi, what can I do for you? Jill says your apron will be ready tomorrow. Thank you so much. Reth has been working so many long nights lately. He's been going to work half asleep. No wonder he's always losing things. Okay. I'm tempted to give Ashura a piece of my mind. I wouldn't do that. Spill the beans. Reth lied to me. I can't imagine why he would do that. I mean, even if Gel's right and he is seeing someone, I wouldn't care. I want him to be happy. Oh, I'm tired of him thinking I'm some little kid that has to be protected from the world. Anyway, thanks for your help. It seems Reth and I have a lot to talk about.
Have a good day.
Okay. I do not feel like going back to my plot. So, yeah. We'll just buy what we need and then fix those plots there.
I am so glad to see you.
Sit down and chat. I always have time for my constituents. I've repaired the garden and saved me from certain anguish. If we're lucky, Eshi didn't even notice anything was amiss. Here, I'm sure all that was quite hungry work. Oh, I nearly forgot. I noticed Hal heading towards your plot. You'd better go make sure he's not aiming for your garden next, okay?
I suppose I could get back to work.
And then I think what we'll do is we'll work on. Let's grab our daily. What would it be? You know, let's check over there, maybe? First. Don't remember if it was over there, if I saw it over there or not. So that gives us wheat. Next one is the one in Bahari Bay. Okay, I guess I missed it. Ran past it. Okay. Hunter's Horn. Not bad. Okay. Next two are going to be in the Elderwood. Damn it, that's one we already have. So then the other one's not far behind. Where would that one be, though? Ah, yes. Okay, War-Torn Banner 1. Great. So let's turn that in then. Okay, so we're still missing War-Torn Banner 3 on that one. Okay. Anything else we can turn in? I don't think so. We're still missing Ancient Machine 1 and Ancient Machine 3 on that one. War-Torn Mermaid. And War-Torn Horn 2. Let's teleport back to the plot. Okay, and then let's talk to Tao. Woo! Okay. Come to thank me? Hi, boy. Oof. You're here without Hassian? Hi, boy. Tao is holding a small package in his mouth. He drops it at your feet and waits expectingly at you for you to open it, okay? So we open it. Oh. Okay, interesting. This is awesome. Slobbery explosives, my favorite. Oh, thank you. I don't know what I expect. This is awesome. Okay. Tao licks your palm and then trots away, looking proud of himself. Okay. Mail. Zeki. That's a coin. Cool. Nio. What the hell did he give us? Pickle. Dear Mystic, I had some leftover pickles from the last order for the inn. I thought I'd send a sample your way. Claim. Dear Mystic, you've demonstrated above average intelligence and to I don't know what the hell that word is. And for that, you've earned yourself this now. For that, you've earned yourself this. Now that you're no longer confined to children's books, perhaps you'll find something useful on the shelves. Okay. Library card. Nice. Interesting. Okay, so that's where we're gonna end it. We still have a lot of quests. To be honest with you, we are nowhere near done. Jesus Christ, nowhere near done with all these quests. Plus, we still have the main one right here, that one, and then we have another one, a guide quest. Tamala wants to apologize for her behavior. She promises she has something good to offer, but you'll need to put in a little more work to earn it first. Seriously? Okay. Fine. Anyways, yeah, we're nowhere near done. So we're gonna have a lot to do. But for the most part, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys have a good day, good week, good month, good year, good whenever you're watching this. Also, at the time of recording this, they're doing another event. The what's it called? Let me see if I can find it here. Where is Discord? Discord. I'll have it up on the thing here, but so it's a Spirit Fest weekend event. Basically, we are gonna, again, like I said, I'll have a picture of it up on the screen for you guys, but I mean, it's basically the stuff that we have, or that we can get in the Spooky Moon store, and all you have to really do is eat the candies that you get from fishing, bug catching, mining, and then something else. There's like 3 or 4 things that that you get candies from. But as long as you eat the candies, it doesn't count. I don't think it doesn't count towards the animals, so you can't feed it to the animals and it counts that way. But like I said, it's the items that we can get in the Spooky Moon store. So it's not really something I would use or I would, want. I don't mind them. They're okay and they're still learning, so it's just taking into account that it's not something that I would use or I would do. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a good day, good week, good month, good year, good whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Lastly, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so you never miss a video when I post. To the right of your screen will be a video that YouTube thinks you'll like. To the left of your screen will be a video that I've posted. With all that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, day, month, year. Whenever you're watching this, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!